Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the ESLI, the Estbo School of Land Investments. Today, we're talking about one of the most important topics in your journey as a land investor: how to identify the right location for land banking in Kenya. Now, I know many of you have had stories of humble beginnings, people who started small and ended up building massive real estate portfolios. I'm one of them. My journey in real estate began with very little, but through strategy, discipline, and the right knowledge, that little has grown into millions. And today, I want to share the same principles that helped me succeed, principles that you can apply starting right now. This is not theory, it's not classroom talk, this is real, tested, field-proven knowledge. So I want you to pay attention and take notes, because what you're about to learn can completely transform how you view land investment. Now, let me ask you, how many of you have ever wondered, how do I know where to buy land? Or how do I spot the next big location before everyone else does? Good questions, right? Because that's the secret. In land banking, location is everything. And I'm going to show you 4 powerful principles that will help you identify the right areas for your next investment. Number 1, you must locate properties close to a densely populated city. That's the first rule. In Kenya, that means focusing on areas near Nairobi, our capital city, and economic heartbeat. Let me ask, how many of you know someone who works in Nairobi but lives outside the city? Exactly. That's what we call urban spillover. As Nairobi becomes more congested and expensive, people move to the outskirts where life is calmer, more affordable, and less stressful. And as they move, what follows? Demand. Demand for housing, schools, churches, shops, hospitals, and of course, land. So if you position yourself in those growing outskirts, you're setting yourself up for future profit. That's why I always tell my students the best places for land banking in Kenya are those near the main city. The secret to land banking is simple. Buy land where people are going, not where they already are. Now let's talk about where people are going. Right now, there are 5 major hot locations around Nairobi where land value is climbing fast. Write this down: Kangundo Road, Juja, Ngong and Kiserian, Kikuyu and Kitengela. These are the 5 zones that are shaping the future of Nairobi's real estate map. Let's go one by one. Kangundo Road. This place is exploding with growth. Why? Infrastructure. Every time a road is expanded or dualized, development follows. The government is pouring resources into this corridor, and new residential and commercial projects are coming up daily. If you buy there now, you're buying early before the crowd rushes in. Then we have Juja. Juja sits right along Thika Superhighway, only a few minutes from Nairobi. It's home to JKUAT, one of Kenya's largest universities, meaning constant demand for housing. Investors are buying, developers are building, and land values keep rising. Ngong and Kiserian. These are scenic, beautiful, and peaceful areas near the Ngong Hills. They offer a perfect balance between urban convenience and rural calm. And with the southern bypass now connecting them directly to the city, land prices there are steadily going up. Then there's Kikuyu. Oh, Kikuyu is gold. It's just 20 minutes from Nairobi and linked by top quality roads. It's one of the fastest growing real estate hubs in the country. People working in Westlands, Karen, and Upper Hill are moving to Kikuyu because it's accessible and affordable compared to living inside the city. And finally, Kitengela. Kitengela is already famous. It's both industrial and residential. Schools, malls, factories, and estates are sprouting everywhere. It's one of those areas where you can't go wrong if you buy and hold. Now, let me ask, how many of you see the pattern here? The closer the area is to a major city, the greater its potential for growth. That's why population and proximity go hand in hand. Nairobi's population is now approaching 5 million people, and it's increasing every single day. Think about that. Every day, new people arrive in Nairobi from other counties chasing opportunities. But because the city is expensive, they end up in nearby towns like Juja, Kikuyu, Kitengela, Ngong, and Kangundo Road. That migration alone is what drives land value up. You see, population growth equals demand, and demand equals appreciation. This is how you identify the right location. Follow the people and you will follow the money. Now, let's draw a lesson from history. Think about Dubai. It was once a desert, right? But visionary investors saw opportunity where others saw sand. Today, Dubai is one of the most valuable cities in the world. That's what happens when vision meets patience. And guess what? Kenya has its own version of that story. Nairobi's outskirts, what some call too far or undeveloped, will be tomorrow's gold mines. Mark my words. Let's take it even higher. Think about Runda, Karen, and Lavington today, high-end estates commanding millions per plot. Do you know that years ago those areas were considered too remote or bushland? But look at them now. The same transformation is happening again in Kangundo, Juja, Kikuyu, and Ngong. The question is, will you be part of it this time, or will you watch others benefit? The Kenyan real estate market is on an upward trajectory. As infrastructure expands, new expressways, bypasses, and rail lines, new towns are being born right before our eyes. And here's what's even more exciting. Kenya is following the same pattern as global cities like Lagos and even Manhattan. You see, in Manhattan, land became so scarce that people started buying air rights, the space above buildings. Developers pay millions just to build higher. That's how valuable urban property became. Kenya is not there yet, but we're on the path. As Nairobi grows, vertical expansion and suburban sprawl will both create massive opportunities. The smart investor is the one who sees this early and positions themselves. So, what's the big lesson today? Simple. Identify where people are going, where roads are being built, and where development is spreading. Buy land there. Hold it. Let time, population, and progress do the heavy lifting. That's the land banking strategy that has made countless investors wealthy. But let me also emphasize something else: the importance of knowledge sharing. One of Africa's biggest weaknesses is that we hoard knowledge. We don't teach what we know. We like to keep secrets about opportunities instead of empowering others. But I believe knowledge only becomes powerful when it's shared. That's why I teach. That's why I mentor. And that's why the ESLI series exists, to empower ordinary people to become extraordinary investors. Imagine if every Kenyan learned how to identify good land, verify titles, and invest wisely. We would have fewer frauds, fewer regrets, and more millionaires. So as you go home today, I want you to make a decision to apply what you've learned. Don't just admire Nairobi's growth, participate in it. Don't just talk about development, invest in it. Don't wait for perfect conditions, create them. Because the best time to start land banking was yesterday. The next best time is today. So go find your plot, buy it, and hold it. Because one day, that small piece of land you buy today will be the foundation of your family's wealth tomorrow. This is how you identify the right location for land banking in Kenya, and this is how you build generational prosperity, one wise decision at a time.